To our weather now. We are giving you a live look outside over downtown Indianapolis. A beautiful looking evening, but it looks a little bit warmer than it is. It is quite chilly out there, and that chill is here to stay. Meteorologist Tucker Antico is tracking a quick but intense cold snap right now. Tucker, it sounds like some warm jackets are needed.
Absolutely. And today you might not have known that the cold was on its way in because we made it almost to 70 degrees. That's above our average, but certainly much colder days are ahead. In fact, our average low of 45, that may be around our high temperatures tomorrow. So be prepared. Things are turning quickly. Right now, though, we still sit in the 50s across central Indiana. Certainly not a bad evening out there, but beginning to cool down, and a little bit of a breeze out there is certainly making it feel colder as well. A cold front made its way through earlier today, and that's also helping these temperatures drop a bit quicker as we head into the morning. And I expect lows to actually find their way back down to the upper 30s to begin tomorrow morning, so we'll be back down below our average to begin the day. There's that wind right now out of the northwest at 10 miles per hour, certainly enough to feel a bit cooler, although we technically don't have a wind chill factor and won't until we head later into the night. Clouds overhead right now will keep things a little bit milder, but as a whole, it's still going to be cooling off quickly because, again, this cold front has moved through, but also this high pressure system to the west, it's actually very strong and very wide reaching, and that's going to help to generate a lot of wind and really direct a lot of this colder air down into the lower Midwest, and certainly it's going to include Indiana. Temperatures are already in the 30s across the north central U.S., and again, our wind is out of this direction. It's out of the northwest. That's going to pull that colder air into the state. So as we get into tomorrow, you can expect those lows to be in the upper 30s, but more importantly, the highs may be stuck in the mid-40s across the state, and certainly that is going to be much below our average, which is still in the mid-60s. As we head later into the week, really once we get into Tuesday morning, we'll be talking about lows that are going to be down to freezing across pretty much the entire state. And again, Tuesday during the daytime, we struggle to get above the mid-40s. So that much colder air is here and here to stay for at least a little bit of time. But the thing that's really going to make it feel cold is the wind. And these are your gusts as we head through the afternoon tomorrow, certainly reaching 30 miles per hour. There will be a wind chill factor for most of the day. We haven't had to say that in a while. And as we head overnight and into Tuesday, it will stay breezy. In fact, wind chills Tuesday morning are likely to be in the low 20s. Even some wind chill values around the teens are possible. Tuesday, still a breezy day, certainly going to feel chilly as well. But here's the biggest part of the forecast, in my opinion, at least if you like the winter weather, is, well, there might be a little bit of snow ahead for some locations. Monday is going to be a partly cloudy to mostly cloudy day. Could be a flurry or two in northern Indiana, but as we get overnight, this is 7 o'clock around the sun is setting, some of that precipitation off the lake is going to be able to spread out across the state. We are also going to have a weak front move through too, and that may be enough to stir up our atmosphere and produce a little bit of snow, perhaps some flurries and perhaps more snow shower activity in the northern part of the state closer to the lake. So overnight, Monday into Tuesday, even Tuesday morning, I cannot rule out the chance that we see some rain, maybe some snow mixed in, or overnight a snow shower or two, depending on where you are. Not expecting much to stick to the ground, but there is a chance that in some locations there could be a little bit, primarily north, mostly out of our area, closer to the lake. But still, you may notice a dusting in some spots Tuesday morning. Again, something we haven't had to talk about in quite some time. So if you like the winter weather, this is exciting. If not, well, bundle up and stay warm, especially tomorrow with that windy weather and those highs stuck in the mid-40s. But the good news is that this is only a cold snap. It's going to last a short amount of time, and you can see the next 2 days, yes, certainly cold, but after that, check this out, our next 7 days certainly going to be turning around quickly. In fact, as we get into the weekend, we'll be talking about 70s. I can't even rule out 80s maybe in parts of the state, but we'll have to wait and see. Certainly, though, no matter what, we will warm up quite a bit and in a hurry once we get past Tuesday and Wednesday.
Giving me something to hang on to for the rest of the week, Tucker. Coming up next, donation dog